Hi guys, hope everything is doing well for you. Today I'll make it a pretty short video about Cadaco All Star Baseball, a game I've experienced some things during the last few years. Uh, I really like the game, but I've always found out that probably for some of you as well, these pitching discs, they don't have much if any purpose at all except for batting. I've always tried to find some kind of solution, some kind of way to use them for pitching. I've tried a little trick during last year, and I may show at least 2 or 3 full games of Cadaco baseball with my own trick. You can experience it at home. You really want to try it for yourself. The way I would use these pitching discs for pitching, because I want these pitchers to get involved in their specific way. Let's pick some cards like Steve Carton and Tom Seaver. You know these 10 spots, and I've surveyed these other cards, other discs. Almost every single of these pitchers discs have these 10 spots, which means in the game it is a strikeout. But usually on batting disc, it means the batter is out. So it basically it means the same thing for the pitchers, but on batting. But I want to use them for pitching, and I think I'll simply go this way. For some pitchers, let's say you could have a few guys like Ferguson Jennings, Jim Merritt. They're not exactly the same level of play like some others like Sandy Koufax, Nolan Ryan. But depending of the how these pitchers are rated, you could say you could use one specific spot of 10 for strikeout. It means it would be a strikeout, but from the pitcher, basically meaning that it's a strikeout without any batter swinging at all. It's a straight strikeout, straight from the pitcher. And for some pitchers, it means it could be only one spot using one of these 10 spots for an automatic strikeout from the pitcher. And for some pitchers, that could be better ones. I could pick someone like Steve Rogers. I could experiment this one for some exposed team play. I could go with 2 spots of 10. Definitely guys like Steve Carton, Tom Seaver, and I'll have others from great pitchers. It could go definitely with 2 spots of 10s. And the elite ones, we could pick Sandy Koufax, Nolan Ryan. We could pick many other pitchers from different areas. They could strike out a lot of batters without even swinging. You could go with all the 10s. That means it will be an automatic strikeout, and you go to the next batter. So any other spot without the designated one or ones means you go straight to the batters and just play the usual Cadaco All Star Baseball way. So I will play this year. I will play definitely at least 2, probably 3 full games with these discs. I have now from 2 different sets. There was one I barely had 3 or 4 pitchers, so I really wanted more, and I got myself another game. It had at least another dozen pitchers, so I would experiment a lot, and I may try to craft some discs myself through an Excel program. I know many Cadaco baseball players like to have their own cards. I will try myself at this year as well, so I may produce other pictures and check some baseball statistics so it could be accurate enough, and I may experiment with my fictional baseball league I've always wanted to do, especially on dice. And I'll try to put this on cards on disc like these as well, so I can experiment with that game, Cadaco All Star Baseball. So I will experiment this little trick just to get these pitchers involved in their real way. It means by pitching, but without too much interference on the original way. Cadaco All Star Baseball was conceived by Ethan Allen, so not trying to mess up too much more, but just to make sure pitchers would get in their specific role on this kind of baseball board game. So you can try it at home. Just leave comments on this video once you try it for yourself. Maybe at times you could bring your own suggestions, maybe a little correction here and there probably, so we can enjoy this great game. It's been out of production for quite some time, but I do know on eBay and other marketplace, from Facebook and other outlets, other thrift stores, or wherever you could find vintage board games, you could still find these at different price ranges. It could be regular prices, probably some $30-$40, and I know there are some collection items. It could be $100, maybe $200. Well, it all depends on how much you want to invest on this kind of game. It at times not just for collecting, but to actually play with them. So try it for yourself and give me some comments once you try it. I'll bring a couple of videos during that year with this game, and I'll show you probably tweak it a little bit, but not too much, because I still want to keep it as much as possible the original way this game has been conceived, but I simply want to get these pitchers involved in their correct way. So thanks for watching and see you soon. Bye.